All right, guys. So Jess and I are going to break down what this whole Slay the Holidays group is, what you guys need to be doing, and what to kind of expect. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 group week because we wanted to do something to kind of bring excitement back, get people on board for the holidays. Bar blends coming out, vegan beach bars are coming out. So there's like a lot of things going on. And it's what you do right now sets you up for success in January. So Jess and I were on the cruise together this year and we've kind of reconnected, and she's a Hokie too. So yeah. Um, so let's get right to it. So there's going to be two parts. I'm going to talk about the free week, and Jess is going to talk about the Black Friday sale that's paired in the Slay the Holiday group. So for Monday through Thursday, it's going to be similar to free weeks that my team's done in the past. But basically, there's going to be a post every single morning with a workout. So on Monday, there'll be clean week. On Tuesday, we're going to get the bar blend sample workout that's coming out up. We're going to have morning meltdown free sample workout. We're going to have lift 4 free sample workout and shift shop free sample workout. So it'll give new people an opportunity to try all the different programs in our library, and there'll be a challenge every day for them to take action. So the group is up. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check your team page, and now's the time to get people in there because there's an intro post and it'll be just really exciting. Jess is doing some awesome giveaways. You want to talk about some fun prizes for free?
Yeah, so we have some of the prizes are everything from like kind of a self-care bundle with like a bath bomb, and I found these yoga socks that have like those things on the bottom. It's just kind of fun and creative, to even some of our products like the beach bars and performance products. So it's fun for people to have the variety within the group to have different giveaways.
Yeah, and this is for anybody. So like if you have customers that have been off their game or maybe they never got plugged into the community, this is a great, short, fun way for them to build consistency and see what it's actually like to be a part of our team. They're going to get access to our Zoom workout link so that they can get on to our virtual gym every morning and work out with our team. And then at like lunchtime, they'll get a holiday recipe completely free. It's going to be so yummy. I put all the holiday stuff in there. And then at night, we're going to go live about different topics. So we might reach out to some of you to ask to speak on that. And it's just giving them a lot of value. So if you've had people that have said no to you in the past, if you've had people that have ghosted you, but they watch all your stories all the time, this is the time to reach back out and say, hey, would you be interested in doing this free health and wellness week this week? Like, it's going to be holiday themed. It's going to be perfect going up to Thanksgiving. Everything's totally free. Would love for you to join us. So the other thing is, it's a great way to plug Bar Blend to your current customers and coaches and to anybody that's been watching your journey, because this program is like, oh, I'm so excited about it. And to get that free sample workout the day it comes out is beautifully aligned to everything we're working up towards with the launch in December. So anything else you want to add to the free week stuff, Jess?
Yeah, so I would suggest sending the link from the group to people instead of directly adding them in, just because it has a layer of asking them questions. Who's the coach that invited you? What do you struggle with most? And we'll be keeping track of that in a Google document. So, I mean, we'll be approving everybody right away, but in case you wanted to look back and make sure that you had an exact count of who was actually added to the group, and that first talking point of where are you struggling right now, to start that conversation with them, it would be really valuable. And then we haven't talked about Friday yet.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to say one more thing. Like
Yeah.
with the free week, guys, this is also a way for you to build confidence with your own business. If you've been feeling stuck and like things aren't moving, this is something to be excited about and to be a leader again and give people the opportunity to join you in something that is free. So I just want to highlight that because it's so easy to get in this time of year and go quiet and have crickets and just think that like you didn't accomplish anything you wanted to this year. But everything you do right now sets you up for success in January, February, March, and beyond. So let this be your thing to like just bring all the people, because you can reach people that Jess and I can't, and give them the opportunity to say, yeah, I actually would love to try that. Don't prejudge anybody. Just get out there and share it unapologetically and lead with your heart, because you never know who might need this. So
And I was
yeah.
going to add too, it's like so often people make these groups and you have no idea what's going on in the background, what to expect. We are making this video for you so that you feel as prepared as we are, who put in the time in the background, knowing when you're inviting what people can expect, and that it's just loaded with value, and that you can feel like, yeah, I know what's coming and you're going to love this group, right?
Yes. So let's talk about part 2 of this group, because this is something we haven't kind of brought these together, at least in my team before, is a free week with a concept of like a flash sale, but we're going to be doing a little bit different for Black Friday. So Jess, you want to talk about Black
Yeah. So this is why it's so awesome to work with other coaches from different teams, because you just get to combine so many different ideas and strategies that people have done over the years. So the concept behind this Black Friday, I've done several flash sales with my team, and I've kind of gathered different things from each one that's worked. And so I'm bringing to you what I think is going to be the best of the best for all of you that to help your businesses grow now, and then like we talked about into December and January. The concept behind the flash sale is going to be to keep things super simple. We're going to have albums in the page, and they're going to be broken up based on where that person falls who you invited to the group, which means there is going to be an album for prospects and new customers, people who haven't signed up yet. They don't have BOD. They maybe don't even know what Shakeology is. You've just been talking to them in the background. Another album for current customers, people who have been supporting you and loving on your groups, and maybe they've even fallen off in the background, but they're still there and you're still their coach. So that's the next album. And the last one is our discount coaches. Basically, are people who already love these products and have been there for us, and to say, hey, we still want to give you another benefit as well. And so we have these 3 categories, and each of them are going to have an album of pictures for the different things that are on the flash sale. So to give you an idea, and we will have all of these images done by the end of Monday so that you can look at them at the end of, like, before the flash sale comes, and know what to expect. Like I said, the biggest thing is you want to feel in control, and you want to feel like you know what you're offering your people. And so you're going to have access to see what the flash sale is for each of the categories before we post them on Friday. But for example, for the customer one, we are going to do, everything starts off of a base bundle, which is just the BOD, Beachbody On Demand plus Shakeology pack. That's on sale for $140. That is going to be the base home bundle. And then we have all of these other options as add-ons. And what's really cool about the way we're doing it is the different add-ons show the price difference for coach versus customer, and you're going to see the value. So one of my favorite examples right now is 6 weeks of the work, getting VIP access to that. Well, you actually not only get 6 weeks of the work, but they will also get the 4 weeks of the prep come January. Those 2 additional things combined is $100 value, and they get it for $10 to add on if they want. And that's all adding on to the base. Same thing with Performance Stack. There's an option to add that on. And so you'll be able to talk with these people that you are bringing into the group and figure out exactly what their goals are and suggest different add-on options. Plus, they themselves can look through the album, and each add-on option is going to have a description, short and sweet, about what they are looking at and what value comes out of that pack. In terms of additional benefits, because there's just so much we want to give to people this week, outside of them even saving money when they bundle together. I don't know if you guys have noticed when you make a share cart and like you add beach bars to a challenge pack, it's like an extra 10% off qualified. Those are already savings that are included, and that pricing is reflected in our album. But on top of that, we want to do even more. And so we are going to be posting about the opportunities for people to get gift cards. And they're going to be gift cards that are ranged in different prices based on how much these people spend. We've done the math. Trust me, I'm a numbers person. You are not going to be losing money on this, but you are able to tell people, hey, you're $5 away from the next gift card rank. Like, is there something you'd want to add? Because that gets you a bigger gift card. You know, some little upsell strategies like that. Every coach, you who are inviting people, are responsible to provide those gift cards. And just a side note, because I know that compliance is really big on this, do not call it cash back. You can't be sending Venmo and money back to people, this needs to be a gift card. And we suggest Amazon is one of the easiest ways to do it. So Danielle, you have anything to add to that?
No, I think that's great. Like, it's all about providing value. And the cool thing about the photo albums is showing people the range of items we have too. Like, I think sometimes we get so in the like Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology route, but y'all, people want to spend money on Black Friday. So wouldn't you rather them have spend money on something that's going to make them a better version of themselves or for their family over the holidays? Like, it's just your job to give this opportunity to as many people as possible to say, yes, I want to check it out. Like, that's literally all you guys need to do over the next week is just open your mouth and say, we're doing this awesome thing. I want you to be a part of it. And it's not just about selling. It's about giving them 4 days of massive value first, and then giving back, like Jess said. So Jess also on top of that, so it'll be like spend $50, get $10 gift card, spend $100, get a $20 gift card, which makes it super duper simple for us. And there's not a lot of math around it. But what Jess and I decided to do is a fun raffle for coaches, because the whole thing behind this is like, we don't want y'all giving your paychecks away. And we really looked into the math and numbers because Jess is so good at that. So this is a volume boost. This is a way for us to get coaches active again and upgrade people to discount coach. And so it's going to be different for the discount coaches that you currently have. So Jess, you want to talk about that real quick?
Yes, I'm so glad you pointed that out. So for the discount coaches, because it's volume and not commission, that your commission is basically their 25% discount, right? And so based on the volume, we are going to enter them into a raffle. So we just made it as simple as every $50 they spend is one entry into the raffle. So obviously if they're buying Shakeology plus a performance stack and maybe a collagen, they're going to get a couple extra raffles because they put more into the game, right? And the raffles are going to go to 3 different prizes. Danielle and I have worked together to put together all of the prizes between the free week and for the discount coach raffle so that you guys don't have to worry about that at all. But what you do need to do is make sure you're inviting. So one of the examples is like these Bluetooth headphones. I've also got a insulated, like cute little lunchbox. So there's fun things that we are including in there for the discount coaches who are already saving money to feel like they're getting another benefit. And then Danielle, do you want to share that you made the scripts document to help with the inviting process?
Yeah, so there's a Google document I put together of sample invites you can send based on who the person is. So if they're a brand new customer, they've never been in a group, there's a sample invite for that person. If it's a discount coach, there's a sample to send to them. But what we always say, and I preach it to my team to the moon and back, I can give you a million scripts, but you have to read it out loud and think, would I actually say this to somebody? And if you wouldn't, which most likely what I say, you're not going to say, and it's not going to work for you. So it's a starting point, a conversation starter for you to take the Google Doc, copy and make a copy in your own drive, make it sound like you, and then go share it with as many people as possible. But I always like to just remind you that you have to give yourself permission to invite by what you share every single day. So when you show up and share your journey and what you're doing and how like awesome you are as a person, that gives you permission to go invite as many people as possible. So I would just say check your social media this week, because if you're going behind the scenes and inviting 100 people, but nobody knows that you're on a journey, that's going to be a big disconnect, and the Black Friday sale isn't going to work for you. So always put your journey first, sharing your journey first. And when you show people that you're consistent, they want to be a part of that energy and that positivity and that excitement that you bring to your community. So I'm really excited about this. Anything else you want to add, Jess?
No, I don't have anything else. I would say that basically the only thing to add is we also put together sample emails. So if you have been on that train of collecting emails from prospects, then you have these emails that you can send out to them. Again, just going to copy the exact same thing of make sure you're making it your own. Like Danielle put in the sample email that she lost 30 pounds. Well, if you didn't lose 30 pounds, people are going to remember that's not something you did. So make it your own, but we wanted to give you that base to start so that you have a little bit of creativity already flowing. But I am so excited and so ready for this.
Yeah, so I give you guys a couple action steps because like this can be like, whoa, this is a lot of stuff. Step one is get yourself on in the group, right? And turn the notifications on. Step two is go make a list. Make a list of your current customers and coaches, make a list of anybody you've ever talked to. Have some sort of list in front of you, whether it's digital or pen and paper, that you can go through one by one and connect with all those people over the next week. And then make sure step three that you are showing up for your journey, plugging into your nutrition plan and sharing the ish out of that on your social media so that when you go to invite, it's like, well, yeah, I want to be a part of what that girl's doing. So we're really excited. Slay the holidays. Let's bring it, guys. Let's change a lot of lives. The whole point behind this is bringing more women into our community that need our help. And I know for me, the holidays can be really stressful, and it can also be a time of like sadness or loneliness depending on where your family is or what struggles you're going through. So just remember, you never know who needs your message in their inbox, and don't hold somebody else's future stuck in your mouth. All right, guys, we're so excited. Go out, invite, make your list.
And if there are any questions you still have after this video, just comment them in the post. One of us will get back to you.
Yes. All right, guys, go out there and get it.